Hi, Linda Bowen here with StampingWithLinda.com, your cardiologist since 1997, helping you create cards from the heart. Today is Tuesday, so funful, and today I'm using the Peaceful Garden Sweet Collection, and this Sweet Collection is kind of cool. It's done in blue, so of course I love it, but the stamp set has sympathy and Christmas greetings. But I'm going to take this card, do a fun fold, and do it as a birthday card. Now I've already die cut my little dove. This is from the Peaceful Garden Suite, and I have the designer series paper. This measures 7/8 by 4 1/8. And then I have another piece that's 1 5/8 by 5 3/8. I have a piece of basic white. This measures 1 it's 1 3/4 by 5 1/2, because this piece goes on top there. I've already taken the two labels from that die set and have die cut in the Misty Moonlight and the Night of Navy. I have my card base. This measures 4 1/4 by 11, and we're going to come in here and we are going to score it at the inch mark. And then we're going to flip it around and do it at the 6 1/2 inch mark. So we're going to pull. I've got so much stuff on my table. I need to take a day, and let's see, there's the inch. And there is the 6 1/2. I need to take a day or maybe a week to clean this stamp room out. I hate it when I get it so cluttered and just keep piling it on, and that's what I'm doing right now. So I've got, there's my fold. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this end and I'm going to run it through the plaster painted embossing folder. Now this embossing folder is on the Last Chance list. It was originally $12 and it's marked down to $8.40. What a steal. And what I want to do is just emboss that bottom flap. So let me get that lined up, and then I'm going to run it through my Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine. Remember, there is a great promotion going on right now with the starter kit. And if you do not have the Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine, you can get that in your starter kit. And what a great deal. $35 starter kit, just amazing. And there is my, see which side I want to use. I want to use this side. But both sides of this folder are, it's just such a detailed folder. If you do not have it, make sure you head over to my Last Chance section on my shopping site and snag that folder while we still have it. Again, it's a great deal, only $8.40. So now I'm just going to take my designer series paper and I'm going to add it to the flap. Why am I not using my multi-purpose glue? It's beyond me, but I'm not. Then I've got this piece, going to add the designer series paper to the white. And then I'm going to add that to the flap. Remembering not to put too much adhesive on it. And that's just going to line up like so. Next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that Misty Moonlight label and I'm going to stamp the Sending Love. Again, that is from the Peace on Earth bundle, and we are going to stamp that right about there. Going to layer that. You know, while I've got my ink pad out, I'm going to open the card up and I am going to ink my very large happy birthday. This is from Layered Thoughts stamp set. And we're just going to stamp that. In the middle of my card. I'm going to get rid of that ink pad before I get ink on something. So we're going to push this up. Going to add my labels together with a dimensional. Once again, this stamp set is featured as sympathy or Christmas, but showing that it can also be used for a birthday. Got our little dove. Gonna go into our flowers. I can't remember exactly what these are called. Something flowers. Anyways, we're gonna grab them. I think we're gonna use the white ones for this one. And then we are going to add this to our card here on this flap. Just a really fun, easy layout, taking that Peaceful Garden sweet collection and turning it into a birthday card. Hope you've enjoyed today's video. We'll talk to you real soon. Bye-bye.